Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Tuesday, May 6, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with Monday Night Raw, streamed live last night on Netflix from the CHI Health Center in Omaha, Nebraska. In the main event, Jey Uso made his first defense of the World Heavyweight title, losing to Seth Rollins via disqualification due to outside interference from a chair-wielding CM Punk against Rollins. Uso was attacked by Logan Paul shortly after Raw went off the air. In his first match in 17 months and his first WWE match since February 2020, Rusev defeated Otis via submission. Rusev also attacked Alpha Academy after the match.
And Otis is defenseless, he's helpless here, and the accolade is locked in by Rusev. The accolade by Rusev, making a point, sending a message to everybody in the locker room. There's our general manager, Pierce. Officials out here trying to separate Rusev from Otis.
Rusev won't release the hold. We did it.
Natalya out here to console her friend Maxine, who's beside herself after the assault on her friend Otis.
Hands us out.
During a promo segment moderated by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, Pat McAfee was confronted by Gunther regarding their upcoming match on Saturday at Backlash.
Because on Saturday, that bell is going to ring, and I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to maul you. I'm going to grab you by the head and drive it into this mat. I'm going to choke you out until you drop like a wet towel. Tonight, by my grace, you are untouchable. But on Saturday, trust me when I say this, on Saturday, only the grace of God can lift my arms off your throat.
In other results, Penta beat JD McDonough, Sheamus defeated Austin Theory, Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch brawled during a promo segment, and World Women's Champion Io Sky beat Roxanne Perez. Julia blindsided Sky after the match. In ratings news, last Friday, SmackDown drew an audience of 1.406 million viewers to USA Network, according to WrestleNomics. That's down from the previous week's audience of 1.559 million. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .37, which is significantly down from the previous week's .51 demo rating. In legal news, Dr. Carlin M. Coker and Peak Wellness Incorporated filed a defamation lawsuit on Friday in the United States District Court of Connecticut against Janelle Grant's lawyer Ann Callis and the Holland Law Firm. In the suit, Coker accuses Callis of making false public statements connecting him to unethical medical practices in connection with Grant's own lawsuit against Vince McMahon, WWE, and John Laurinaitis. The suit alleges that Callis defamed Coker in a press release and YouTube appearance, despite having medical records that contradicted her claims. These statements were allegedly shared on social media platforms, causing damage to Coker's finances and reputation. The suit seeks compensatory and punitive damages, although the defendants had not yet been formally served as of yesterday. Mike Droese, who wrestled in the WWF in the mid-1990s as Duke the Dumpster Droese, has been indicted by a grand jury in Warren County, Tennessee on one count of attempted aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, according to an official statement. The charges allege that in April of last year, Droese was caught attempting to purchase child pornography online using a Coinbase cryptocurrency account, with a transaction being flagged and terminated before it could be completed. The FBI was initially tipped off by Coinbase, and then the FBI informed the Warren County Sheriff's Office last March of the alleged offense. The Sheriff's Office officially brought charges against Droese. Droese turned himself in peacefully, was booked, and then released on $10,000 bail. His arraignment is set for May 28th. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, For daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the wrestling news across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.